Hey people, No Anchor TV brought up festivals and trunk shows, and it really is a good way to bring your brand out to an event and start talking to people about your brand, to tell them about your story and get real live feedback about your offering. So I just wanted to drop 4 quick tips about showing at a festival or trunk show. First thing I want to say is have a really good aesthetically pleasing setup. You can do a tent and a table, but really I'm saying don't do that. Like do something out of the box. Go research images of what other really creative people have done showing the type of product you're showing, and take cues from different things to make it a good shopping experience. I would Google image some really good retail and see if you could bring that into the environment that you're going to sell at. Like if it's a festival, that's a little bit more tough because there's going to be throngs of people descending down on your booth. But if you're able to take different cues in terms of how you present the product, it's important. Second thing I want to say is have your prices really clear. At a festival, you're going to have tons of people come in at one time or another. There's ebb and flow. So when you have your prices clearly marked, it eliminates the problem of losing people, because they just, first of all, they want to know how much is everything. And if they just can't find that and they're on their way somewhere else, you might lose customers just like that. Third thing I want to say is have a special or a deal for the show. I know for some people this is like really basic, but people sometimes want to be too cool, or sometimes people forget that it's a basic marketing tool. So the goal at the end, I hope, is to not bring home any merchandise and product. So you want to sell out. So do a special pricing if they pick up 3, or if they pick up 2 shirts, or shirts and a hat combo, and something like that. So have a deal where you can liquidate the product, because remember, at the end of the day, if you're still building your brand, which is the reason you're doing a festival, is you want to get your brand on people's back or head, or depending on what you're selling, like get it on people. So dump the merchandise, unload it. Fourth thing I want to say, which might be more helpful to more advanced people, is like bring it back to marketing. Have a contest where people who drop an Instagram that gets the most likes, clearly using your product, you'll send them another shirt complimentary, or you'll send them some sort of special package. So find a way to engage with people outside of the show. So use the show for marketing purposes, like shoot the show, get pictures of the show, and Instagram the show. But find a way to use the social media to bring the people who you met at the show and got exposed to there out into your social media. Find a way to maybe bring them back into your website, into your web store. Just 4 tips I wanted to drop about bringing your brand to the trade show. Just like anything else, you want to have all your goals clearly outlined in terms of what success is for that show, and test. See how they respond to different shirt graphics, and what color is requested the most, and that sort of thing. Thank you, No Anchor TV, for getting at me. You guys have more questions along this line, DM me, drop messages here, get at me at Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, of course. We'll see you guys here on the internets.